this should be a pretty short and fast video because we've already learned about exponent rules. So on this one, we're using exponent rules that just have to do when we're multiplying. So at the top, make sure you put your name up here, because otherwise I don't know whose paper it is and you don't get credit for it. So make sure your name's on it. So let's read the instructions because that's always a good way to start. To answer this question, why did the farmer open a bakery? Express each product, that means multiplying. You want to put a little times or a little dot to remind you that product means multiply. Below as a single power of 10 or 8. It's only gonna give you 10s or 8s. You don't have to worry about that part. Draw a straight line connecting each exercise with its answer. Each line will cross a number and a letter. The number tells you where to put the letter in the row of boxes at the bottom. So that'll tell you which number you're going to put it in. And which letter you're going to put in the boxes that are at the bottom of the page. So it'll cross through a number, and it'll cross through a letter, and you put the letter in the number that's at the bottom. So we know from the other day when we learned about exponent rules, anytime we have multiplying and we have the same base, it means that we're going to take the exponents and add them together. So same base, 4 plus 3 is 7. So my answer is 10 to the 7. I'd go ahead and write them out here because if you start doing all sorts of crazy things here and you get lost and you have to erase all of this, you need to be able to remember what your answers are. So over here on the right, I'm going to find 10 to the 7. Looks like I see it right here. So I'm going to connect this box, 10 to the 7, with that top one right there. That was an awesome sound. So it goes through 2 and E. So at the bottom here, in box 2, I'm going to write an E. Pretty simple. So same base, so I'm going to add these. So I have -4 plus -2. The base is still going to stay the same. And then when I add those things together, I get -6. So over here, I'm looking for 10 to the -6. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to connect this dot to the problem that we started with. So 18, I'm going to write the letter D. So same base, all of them are going to be like that. Same base, you're just adding up their exponent. So -4 and +7. Oh, I skipped one. I'm sorry. +6 plus -2. Keep the same base here, so same base in my answer. +6 plus a -2 is going to mean I get a +4. So I'm looking for 10 to the 4th. Oh, right here. Almost straight across. So in box 6, I'm going to put an E. And that's it. And I've already done 3 of them for you, and there aren't that many left. And you guys should all be pretty awesome at adding. So there you go.